My names are Hilda Mungaila or Mrs. Katupisha. I come from Changa North. That's where I stay. I've been a member of this church since I would talk of 4 years now. I've been a very powerful member of this church. I had BP. My situation is I have BP. And I was diagnosed. That was last year in November. I'm a nurse by profession. But being a member of this church, I had BP, but I did not come out for prayers. I was like, one day I'll come out for prayers. I'll tell the man of God, I'll go on the line now. But I was like, no, let me just forget about this. While as I was doing this, it was getting worse. It was getting worse. It was getting worse. This year in June, I was a night shift. I was feeling very dizzy. I was wondering what is happening with me because by that time I was not taking any medication. And my colleague said, let us check your BP. Then they checked my BP. It was very high. Then they said, you have to start taking medication. So the doctor prescribed the medication and I was put on medication. I remember taking the medication for 2 months. Then later on I said, no, I can't take it anymore. I'm a child of God. I need to go to church. I need to be prayed for. But something was just like telling me, no, you'll be healed. I kept on praying on my own, praying at night, praying every time, believing that I will be healed on my own. While I have a church, a living church, where people are being delivered, people are receiving the deliverance. Then I said, I will go to church and tell the man of God. I'll go on the prayer line. And I was put on medication. And last week, on a Sunday, I woke up. I wanted to come to church. But I realized, my right hand was almost paralyzed. I was like, I could not wake up. I was like, what is happening to me? What's this? So we went to the hospital. They checked me. They said the BP was too high. Then they said, you stop taking the medication, because I remember I only took the medication for 2 months. Then I stopped after that. So they said, you defaulted. You even know what you're supposed to do as a medical practitioner. You know what you're supposed to do. So the same Sunday said, I cannot continue this. They gave me medication, but I packed it. I remember packing it. I said, no, I have to go. Jesus Christ is still living. Jesus Christ is the healer. I need to be healed. That's how I came to church today. Starting from Monday, I've been feeling dizzy, serious dizziness. My legs, as if I've carried something, the whole body, in fact, my whole body, as if I've carried something heavy. Whenever I want to lift my leg, I would fail. Especially in the morning when I'm coming out of bed, it was becoming so difficult. My eyes were becoming like blurred vision. I was having a blurred vision. I was like, what's all this? Is it an attack or what is it? Me, I just put it's an attack. So I did not go back to the hospital. I just said, let me just go for prayers on Wednesday. And today, when I woke up, I could not even do any house chores. It was hard. When I stand up, I could feel dizzy. I could feel heavy. My eyes as if I'm just getting blind. Then I said, no, I need to go to church. That's how I prepared myself to come here. So when I was on my way, something just told me, no, you are okay. I felt just fine from nowhere on the way. Then my heart was telling me, no, just go back home. You're okay. You are okay. Then I said, how come? I remember stopping in town at one point to say, President Shtana here. Looking at time, it was 15:20 something. I'm sure I'm a man of God, but let me just go back. But is she again? I said, no, let me go to church. That's how I came to church. When the man of God was praying for people, I told him, man of God, I don't know, I have got BP from nowhere. On Sunday, it was serious. That's how the man of God prayed for me. And I manifested that it was the spiritual husband which gave me that BP.
She prays too much. She disturbs me too much.
BP from nowhere. She won't go.
Finch wa mchitoi.
Impera BP.
Walimpera BP. Wachite finwa bonani.
Alintamfya ne spiritual husband.
No spiritual husband.
So kumposera fye BP.
Wamposera fye obulwele. Ulefirwa okubwela.
Nalifirwa.
Ali mukashiwobe.
Akade.
So alimuposera BP.
Kumposera fye. Kaya la pepe.
Finch fimbi wachita apart from BP.
Tapali.
Ulefa fye okumona olo okumwipa na BP. Era kunchito. Bawati bakamutamfye. Okay, nshitayo benayi kumana okufuma muri uyu muntu. Ufire wafuma.
Oh Lord, we cry, restore our altars again. Yeah, we cry, restore our fire again. Oh, restore our love for you again. Restore, 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 restore.
The man of God prayed for me, and I realized I'm healed. Everything has gone. My body is very strong. I feel better. I feel okay like never before. I've come back to my normal being, my normal me. I'm okay. I just thank God for this day. Had I gone back home, I wouldn't have received this blessing. I just have to say thank you to Jesus Christ because he has healed me. I've seen his hand. That spirit which was telling me don't go on prayer line, today it has gone. I thank God that I'm healed. I give all the glory and honor back to Jesus. I was experiencing wet nights. I would talk of some years, I think from 10 years. I would see the spiritual husband in my dream. He would come and make love to me. I would see him not physically, but in my dreams. He would come and make love to me. Whenever something good is about to come, I would see him coming. So I would try, what is this? Where is it coming from? Just like that, it kept on coming. Whenever something good is about to come, because I got a job late. I completed in 2020 as a nurse, but it was hard for me to get a job because of the same spiritual husband. There is this other day, the man of God prayed for me, the same man of God, our father in the Lord, Pastor Felix Mulenga. He prayed for me. The spiritual husband, that's the time it left me. It went, from that time I've never experienced a spiritual husband. Till the same BP now, what developed now was the BP now. It's the one which came seriously. Till today I was prayed for. Because when the man of God prayed for me, the spirit said, I was a spiritual husband. I used to come. Now they chased me. So we just threw the BP on her, so that she should not continue to go for work. I was also posted because of the prayers from the man of God, from this living church. God answered me. I used to tell the man of God, pray for me. I can't get a job. Whenever I apply, there will be a vacancy, quite all right. I'll be told, there's this vacancy, we want to recommend you. The moment I submit my documents, it will just go like that. People would call me, there's this vacancy here, come. Whenever I do that, nothing. I remember I was working at a certain private hospital. When I went there, I was so hardworking. Everyone was like, hey, she's hardworking, this lady. But at the end of the day, they'll just say, she's doing nothing. No. The moment they just see the spiritual husband coming, everything will be in vain. They'll say, and just because she's not maybe tabarefola nangshan. So this spiritual husband has tormented me a lot. Sometimes my husband is a calm man, he doesn't talk. He doesn't like arguing. But most of the time, it's me who make him argue. I would just come from nowhere. The moment I reach the house, maybe there's just a little thing, I'll start telling him, no, this and this. Look, we've done this. He'll say, no, it's not me. We'll start arguing over nothing. That's what the spiritual husband has done. Sometimes the enemy will use my children. My children just come and do something. Maybe she will just like, maybe like the way they'll answer at me, it will be something. And I'll just get annoyed from there. No, me, I don't want this. No, I'll just get angry from there. So all these things, they've contributed. But I thank God for the deliverance of today. I'm back to normal. Jesus Christ is Lord. The advice I have for people out there, those who are listening to me, Jesus Christ is living. There are living churches all over the places. No matter what situation you are going through, seek God's intervention. Go to any living church. For me, I came to my father, Pastor Felix Mulenga. I would advise people there. As Psalms 147 verse 3 says, He heals the brokenhearted and binds their wound. So me, I believe that God is going to heal my broken heart because of the same situation I was passing through. And God did it for me. So the same God who did it for me, He is able to do it for everyone who believes. The Bible says when Jesus Christ heals, He heals effectually. So God has got no selection. He doesn't choose this one and this one. He just, whoever comes to Him will not be put to shame.